Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Wadash. Double honors to the elect apostles, bishops, elders, that great millstone, and we're well. Shalom to elect Aki out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, and not for vain glory, in season out of season. Shalom to the men, women, sons, and daughters of the elect of the nation of Israel. You have a lot of women of the 12 tribes of Israel, which are a lot of Black, West Indian, Haitian, Latino, Native American, Hispanic women, Seminole Indian women. They have a Native American woman. They have a lot of opinions on the Bible. Okay. They have a lot of opinions on everything, but, I'll be watching, the elder from South Carolina. I watch his videos. You should subscribe to it. Okay. And, they have a lot of opinions, especially when it comes to the Bible. On all the Hebrew Israelites is this, and the Hebrew Israelites, they're not teaching the truth, or they're wrong on what they're saying as far as the Bible. And, it's just, see, so-called Black woman, West Indian, Haitian woman, West Indian, Latino, Hispanic, Native American woman, Seminole Indian women. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is not dealing with you when it comes to breaking down the Bible. And that's what I want to focus on. Also too, women don't have a lot of knowledge. Like, they'll go to college or whatever, and they'll get certain degrees on certain things. But when it comes down to real life things going on, they have no knowledge on it, man. But that's besides the point. That's not what I want to focus on. I want to focus on when it's coming to the Bible and breaking down the scriptures, okay? And really, they have no real understanding. They have no real wisdom and understanding on the Bible, because that's not their role. They always want to talk about a man's supposed to provide, and a man's supposed to protect and have emotional intelligence and all this other stuff. But really, to be honest with you, you have no wisdom or understanding on a lot of things that's in the earth. Your role is to what? Be barefooted and pregnant. And that's how you're going to be in the kingdom. All right? That's how you're going to be in the kingdom. You're going to be barefooted and pregnant. That's the same. Now, you're going to be walking around with no shoes on your feet? Of course not. I'm not saying that. You're going to be decked out, diamond, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, decked down, gold dresses. Your hair going to be down to the floor. Okay? But as far as wisdom and understanding of the things that's happening according to the Bible and the prophecies, and the things that's happening in the world, no, you're not going to have that, because it wasn't given for you for that. That's not your role. Okay, so let's go to it right quick. All right, this is Job, the 39th chapter and the 17th verse. It says, because Yahweh, the power, hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. You see, and that's the thing. That's not your role. The Most High didn't give you wisdom and understanding. That's for your man. That's for the black man, black woman. Okay, and I'm going to say first and foremost you, because you know what? You on that shit. You think you got the wisdom and you think you got the understanding, which you don't. Okay, because everything about what a woman is all emotions. That's it. That's it. Okay. All right. So for you to come against the men of the Lord, first and foremost, of the Hebrew Hebrew Israelites, all right, which you have many Hebrews, and you don't even understand that. Don't you know the so-called white man is a fucking Hebrew, man? Don't you know the Arab man is a Hebrew? Don't you know the East Indian is a Hebrew? But you don't even understand that. All you are is emotion, a ball of emotions. Okay? All right? Now, do you have sisters that believe? Well, yeah, you do. Because they believe in what the apostles of Great Millstone, bishops, elders are teaching them. Okay? Not they went in the Bible in themselves and they started breaking down scriptures and how they believe. That's bullshit. Okay? That doesn't happen. All right? All right? You know, so all this shit about, oh yeah, the Hebrew Israelites and God said this and God said that, so the Hebrew Israelites are wrong. And I went by the camp and and they said this and that's wrong. And listen, woman, you're going to be barefooted and pregnant. Okay? In the kingdom of heaven. All right? That's the saying. All right? Okay? All right? That don't mean we don't love you. Of course we do. We love our women. Okay? We love the sisters, man. But the point is, for you to try to go into the Bible and talk about the Hebrew Israelites is wrong, you have no wisdom, you have no understanding according to the word of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, because it wasn't given unto you. Okay? Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is dealing with the elect men of the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Sit down, look pretty, and that's that. Okay? Bear our seeds. Okay? And that's that. And then that's that. You will be loved. Okay? All right? Your strength is not wisdom and understanding. Your strength is what? To what? Be what? A doleful wife. Okay? To be a loving wife, a beautiful wife. That's your strength. Your strength is not in breaking down the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai and his prophecies and going into the Bible. Okay? You got to be taught by your man. A man of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, shut the fuck up, black woman, because you the main fucking ones. But you know what? It's the West Indian, Haitian, and Puerto Rican woman too. All right? But it's mainly the black woman that got the most shit to talk. And with that, shalom.